Below the break, be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is, but by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go. I'm running short, you need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
But life is good. Life is good.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend.
Well, Kevin.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Williams is out there at the DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Ball in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, at the guard. And these two.
Measure what is happening defensively, but we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individual skill, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Kuzenko off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors trail. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Moody the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Denver. Here's Vucevic. 9 points last game out. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Vucevic. Williams in the post. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
and it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Dosunmu is out there with Williams. And it's Vasinko in at the small forward position. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago leading. Inside, here's Caruso. Allen with the rebound. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves,
Completely new 5 on the floor. Pass to Williams. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Poole, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 36 seconds left now here in the second. To the middle. 2 on the clock.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 14. Poole with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Driving to the basket. Caruso. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bulls here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Poole up top. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Moody. And it's Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle. And foul on the shot. So, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Picked his pocket. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Moody. They grab their own miss.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be.
Here's Caruso. Here's Pasenko. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Green up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Green, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wiggins passes to Mr. Fundamentals. That falls. Great speed that time from Wiggins. And that's 11 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Williams. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls. Getting this fourth quarter started. We've got DeRozan.